Today is the 23rd of May 2021. It was a wet night. What? Did I get that wrong?
No, you got it right. I didn't think you did, but you did.
Got it right for once.
Yes, we are experiencing our first bit of constant rain, and yes, it's not been
We
fun
have
raining.
arrived at the wet tropics of North Queensland. For sure. Like literally we passed the sign and then 5 minutes later it was raining. It was ridiculous. So yeah, we were at a free camp last night and it was pouring, and then we had to deal with packing up our wet swag this morning, but it's fine, we're over that. We're moving on. We're going to embrace the rain here because right now we have just arrived at Paronella Park, which is the #1 attraction in Queensland, which we're pretty excited. We got a day tour and a night tour of this thing that we're about to show you, and we get a one night free camp, well, included camp site here. So what suburb are we in?
Mena Creek.
Mena Creek. So yes, we're going to be here at Paronella Park until tomorrow morning, and then we are going to head Gordon Town.
So hopefully leaving the rain behind us, so I hope so.
Unlikely.
What's that?
You said that it's raining till camps.
Did I say that?
But yeah, we're here till then, and then tomorrow night we'll say another free camp. But that's not what today's video is about. Today is all about Jose Paranella's dream. So what we've been told is that this is a castle that this guy just built on his land and now does tours of and everything. Welcome. Everyone has a dream, but not everyone's dreams are fulfilled. Jose Paranella's dream was to build a castle. He chose a special part of Australia and created Paronella Park. On 5 hectares beside Mena Creek Falls, he built his castle. Picnic area by the falls, tennis courts, bridges, a tunnel, and wrapped it up in an amazing range of 7,500 tropical plants and trees. Paronella Park. Alright, so we checked in and now we're just waiting here on the deck for our tour to start. We're getting on the first tour of the day, 9:30. She's going to, or he, don't know yet, going to show us around the grounds and like tell us about the history of the place. So let's go. Oh my gosh, you guys, we just finished the morning tour, and the story of Jose Paronella is a beautiful one, and the story of this castle and his family's journey. Definitely recommend coming and doing the tour and listening to the story, and seeing this beautiful place. Right now we're walking to the river lake thing, I'm not sure exactly what it's called, sorry, to feed the fish and to see the turtles.
Well, the turtles, they're waiting for us.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's a lot of fish. Jake has some fish food. Do it again.
I think I'm just more excited to explore around here. Looks like there's so much to do and see around here, and with the story, it was just amazing the time frame, like how old all that time was and how advanced he was doing stuff. It's pretty amazing.
He was so well travelled and knowledgeable that he was able to bring electricity to this town, this place which didn't have electricity yet. and like use flushable toilets, which no one had around here, hot water, and just be able to use his knowledge as a businessman to make people come here and experience fine dining and
Oh, yeah, how
tennis
much
by
would
the
that be?
pool
Yeah.
and helped that, you know, he'd worked enough to have saved a lot of money in order to do all of this. Not that he bought this land for very much at all. Even for the time, he was able to weasel the land for only £120 or something, I think. Look at those big ones on the side there. Huge.
What is Neil?
Oh.
Is this it?
Yeah, I can see it. It's still there. I mean, how stunning is this place? Just like lots of tracks through the forest everywhere. And Jake has a thing for waterfalls, but I definitely have a thing for greenery and rainforests. And so I'm glad this trip we both got to see a lot of both. Cute little bridge.
Oh, you can see the waterfall. Everything's like
Yeah,
in the
and
waterfall.
Jose like designed a lot of it so that when you stop on certain places, you just look and you can see a waterfall. Huge waterfall is like the main piece that is just centered this whole park around.
We just walked through the bamboo forest to this awesome little footpath, stairs and bridge. So we're going to walk down it and see what we see. Tell these stairs are old, they're a bit steep, they're a bit sloped. Been here for so long. We've gone through 3 cyclones, a few floods. Gonna go to Teresa Falls. So I now walk to Teresa Creek Falls. There's this little bridge with a little waterfall, and we found a massive eel. He's like hiding under this bridge. We're trying to feed it. We're trying to move it, but it's not really moving from this side. And look at his blue eyes. It looks creepy.
So this is Teresa Falls. Teresa was Jose Paranella's daughter, and he built it to mimic the look of the big waterfall for her 8th birthday.
Let it go.
So here is the entrance to the Tunnel of Love, which originally Jose had wanted this tunnel to be a aquarium that he would put aquariums in and everything. Pardon?
Oh,
yeah. But it's been closed off, and now it's a home to thousands of bats that you can see flying around in there. Pretty cool. And we can go up here. I can go up there. and look out onto Ferny Grove. No, Palm Grove, sorry, Palm Grove, which is full of palms and ferns, and looks out onto Lover's Lane, which he designed to be wider than the other lane so that couples can walk down in between those trees.
It might be like an old diving board, I doubt it.
Alright, so we've checked out about half the park now, the bottom half, and we've just left the park part, and now we're looking to go to our camping site because we can check in now. So we're gonna go unroll our swag, and hopefully the rain lets up a little bit so that it can dry off a little bit and not keep stinking out the bag that it's in. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, just set up our camp. We're only here for one night, so we won't set up anything really except for our swag, because today it looks like we're going to keep exploring the park and take pictures and stuff, and then at about 2-3 o'clock, if we're done exploring, it's now just after 11, so we should be done exploring by then. We're going to go to the local pub, which is just down the road, and watch some football, because Jake hasn't watched or even listened to any football this weekend because the radio, well, the first night the radio just did not get signal. And the second night we realised that we threw the radio up the first night, so wrong way? Oh no, here we are. Sorry? Yeah, we don't need much space, we're just getting the swag out. What was I saying? Yeah, so we're going to the park, watch football, because we haven't done any, so I thought. And apparently there's going to be some good games on today. Penrith versus Rabbitohs, which is going to be good. And then Parramatta versus Seagulls. And then, since we'll already be there, we booked in to have dinner at the pub. Didn't look at the menu or the prices or anything. She just if you want to book it in here and we'll do it for you. So we're just whatever, 6 PM we'll have dinner there. And hopefully that's yummy, hopefully the football's good. And then we're going to come back here and do the night tour at 7:30, where apparently the place just gets all lit up and everything, so it's a bit different than the morning tour. And yeah, bye guys. Alright, so we just set our swag up. It's still raining, but that's okay, we're used to it. Got our raincoats on, and now we're going to go explore the other half of Paronella Park, the top half. I think. So there's the cafe, like the one that actually is now. And pretty much that means the start of Paronella Park, that building. It's where you enter and everything. Margarita's Shade House. Margarita was Jose's wife. Alright, so now we're going to enter the museum in this white house. Alright, so now we're at the back of the ballroom and theatre. This is the cafe part where they used to cook all the food and like ice cream, lots of ice cream for the people watching the theatre, which is in there. There's an old park sign, Paronella Park. So then from the back, that cafe, it's getting, can't go in there, it's getting restored. You walk through these arches. So you walk through these arches and around all this beautiful flowers in down into here, which is what used to be the ballroom. Beautiful, stunning. The ballroom and, oh, lovely. I would applause, but my hands are occupied. The ballroom and theatre. So there's a stage that used to be the stage, where I'm guessing the band will play the music. And then up there would be the screen for the theatre, and that little hole down the bottom there is where you'd go and get your ice cream at like intermittent. And that's a disco ball replica of the one that Jose got all the way from America.
And the one Jose bought
cost
more than his land
six
cost.
times more than the land, yeah. But yeah, because of the cement and everything that he used, it's all pretty much gone now, but still stunning. Cyclones, floods. So now we're walking to the grand staircase through this little veranda underneath the cafe. Hello. 47 steps. These were the first thing that Jose built. No, he built this before the cottage. The cottage was the first building he built. That's what she said. He had to build this so that he could carry up all the stuff he needed to build the cottage. Looks like something out of an Indiana Jones movie.
What it says?
Yeah. And like the ruins of like a temple or something.
And now here we are, at the bottom, and into the park.
So this is where we were this morning. Bottom of the falls. And then from the grand staircase you go to the lower refreshment rooms, which is the cafe and restaurant that I was telling you about before, from the back view. I'm not sure if we got a really good view of this before, but just look how pretty it is. And the waterfall. I wish we could walk up there, but I'm also kind of glad that we can't. Preserves it. Look at this cutie. Alright, so now we've explored everything. Well, Paronella Park.
By the day.
yes, by the day tonight we'll see it all lit up. And I think tomorrow we'll go over the bridge. Or
We're going over the bridge to go to dinner tonight.
Oh, never mind then. We'll do that later
Still
today.
do that now, yeah.
No, we'll do it later today. So now we're just going to go back to our camp and chill out for a little bit. Maybe have a shower. I haven't had one in a day and a half, 2 days. So yeah, we're going to do that. And we will see you when we head to dinner tonight. Good afternoon, folks. Dick didn't like that one.
Okay, we just had a good afternoon hanging out, chilling out, watched some footage, Jodie read some book, let stuff charge, and now we're off to the Mena Creek Hotel to watch the second game of football and have some dinner later. And on the way there's a bit more of a nice walk, and we get to go over a suspension bridge over Mena Creek waterfalls that we showed you before. So let's go
Lead
check
the
it
way.
out.
Lead the way.
Okay.
We're going on an adventure. It's pretty.
Only going to get prettier.
And scarier. Suspension bridge. Don't do that. Don't be that person. I'm not okay. Stop it. We're standing on top of a waterfall. So we came across the bridge, now we're walking up the road to the hotel just there. Alright, so the footy is on, game will start in a few minutes, and got ourselves a beer each, a Red Dragon Pale Ale on tap. It's not bad. Not your standard tasting pale ale in my opinion. Bit more substance to it.
I was hoping to get one and then get one ginger.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, apparently this place can get pretty busy, so I think it's going to be a nice couple of hours. Hello. Alrighty, so it's just after 7 and we're just leaving the pub. We just had some lovely dinner.
Great dinner. I had a good dinner like that a few evenings.
A few evenings.
We had one or too many drinks. Feel good. Feel good. We had a nice. Oh, and that Nakers one, like my favourite burger for $8. Yes.
Anyway,
My Coke was $2.
we both got lovely meals. Jake got
Oh,
drinks
got a
and I got
big
entree and
meal.
dessert. You know, equal it out. And now we're walking back to Paronella Park because at 7:30 we're going on the night tour. It was definitely 7:30, not 7, right?
It was 7:50 and get there 7:30.
True that. So
We had to
you
walk
can't
back over the
see us,
bridge.
but yes, we're gonna go back there and we'll see you once we're there. And we're gonna show you
Some fancy
the
lights. Maybe some
castle
music.
all lit up.
Fucking lit up now. We walk back there.
Let's do it. Just starting the night tour, walking down to the ballroom. Ooh, disco ball.
Is anyone here foreign to the history? Anyone who don't know this? Is anyone here new to the story? We all know the story? Yay. Okay, that makes it even easier. Okay, so folks, you're in the ballroom. Just a little recap. Jose Paronella was a Spanish pioneer who had a dream, 1929, to create a commercial leisure garden inspired by Europe and to have it one day located in the wilderness of fun of Queensland for everyone to enjoy. Jose also had a dream to one day bring this romantic European theme park to life using a hydro from England. He soon achieved his dream in 6 years as a 42-year-old qualified pastry chef and had a turbine operating 1933 in a region that didn't have power until the 60s, making the Paronellas 30 years ahead of time with electricity. Alright folks, for now, please enjoy the lights and music courtesy of the original turbine. Thank you.
Woo!
You can dance if you like. Yay.
The person that really made us realise the importance of storytelling was Teresa, the daughter of Jose and Margarita. And she was the one that turned up on our doorstep with her husband Pino, took us for a walk and made the park come to life.
So we just went on the night tour and watched the beautiful light and music show. Now we're just going to have another quick look around at the lit up falls and everything before heading back and having a shower in bed. Here we are at the beautiful wishing well to say goodnight to you and to Paronella Park and stop 12 on WRXXY tour, Paronella Park.
We hope that you've got to feel a bit of this fantastic place from this video and that you would want to come here if you can ever make it. It has been breathtaking, amazing and very storytelling, picturesque.
Yes.
And the night tour just capped it off. The little songs and the light show was beautiful.
Yes, it's been a great day. Great place to come if you ever have a chance. Beautiful, and yeah, we're gonna end by throwing our wish in the well and going to sleep and hope. I think my wish might be that it doesn't rain again. But yes, we will see you in the next video. Love you all.